Hi, you've probably heard the expression before, I've hit a brick wall, right? Meaning that you've run into something that you can't make progress or you can't move forward or something. Maybe it's in your business, your personal life, your marriage, your family, whatever it may be. You hit a brick wall. Well, literally this past week, I hit a glass wall. It wasn't a brick wall, but I hit a glass wall. But it made me think about some lessons that can be even learned when you hit a brick wall or a glass wall. So let me tell you a little bit of context. So I was actually at a coffee shop in the Flower Mound, Texas area. I was interviewing a candidate for a position, and we finished up and he headed out, and this place was completely packed. You had a hard time getting a table or a chair or a couch or whatever they had available. And so I'm looking at all the different people around, and I noticed when I was leaving, there was some guy that seemed like I recognized, and he's looking at me. So I was heading to the exit. Instead of going out the door, what I thought was the door, I run into, and I moved pretty fast, and I hit this glass wall full speed. And I could hear a collective gasp in the room. Maybe 30 people saw me do that. And I'm telling you, I was just completely dazed because I didn't know what happened. I thought I was walking out the door that was open, but it was a glass wall. Well, there are a few lessons I want to pass on to you. I think we can learn from anything. And I've always said pain is a great teacher. And it was definitely painful because I think I got probably a mild concussion. I had a big knot on my head. My nose got busted a little bit. I busted my lip. I thought I was going to lose a tooth. So it was pretty painful. But the first one would be, this is from me. I move fast, and I think there's a lot to be said about going fast and speed and so forth. But sometimes we need to just make sure we slow down a little bit too. And then the next thing I would say is pay attention where you are going, right? See, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at this other person, not paying attention where we're going. In life, you need to pay attention. Where are you going? Where's your direction? What are you aiming for? Because if you're not careful, you may run into a brick wall or, in my case, a glass wall. And the third one was that when I hit that glass wall, and I'm talking about full speed, I don't know what has happened, I backed up slightly, I moved over, and I went out the door. And my point on this one is, in life, we've got to learn to bounce back quickly. And I did. So rather than falling out on the floor, I could have done that or making a big deal. I just moved over and walked out. And as I was walking out to my car was probably parked 30 yards away. And I felt myself kind of wobbling to my car, but I bounced back quickly. So anyway, maybe a little humor there, but we all run into brick walls. In my case, I ran into a glass wall, but there's lessons to be learned. So maybe slow down a little bit, pay attention to where you're heading, and bounce back quickly. When you take a fall, you hit a brick wall. All right, take care. See you next time.